The greenhouse effect is when the heat from the sun comes as radiation to Earth, and when it leaves, some of it is trapped in the atmosphere by greenhouse gases. Global warming is an urgent issue. The Earth's atmosphere is becoming thicker, leading to many problems. What are the consequences of global warming?
Change in weather. Hot, dry weather led to a record-setting 2006 wildfire season, with close to 100,000 fires reported and nearly 10 million acres burnt. Number 4 and 5 size storms have been occurring more in the past 35 years. Increasing temperatures has made it more likely of having droughts in summers. Acid rain is caused from the pollution being trapped in the clouds so that the rain is acidic.
Human impact. Heat waves have been a big problem on lives, and still, people are dying from intense heat in some places around the world. In July 2006, heat waves in North America contributed to at least 225 deaths. In 2003, extreme heat waves cost 70,000 lives in Europe. Thousands of people have died in China in the past year only from pollution. Disease-carrying mosquitoes are spreading as the climate allows them to survive in hostile places. In 2005, Hurricane Katrina forced the evacuation of 1.7 million people.
Effect on wildlife. Global warming has changed the migration patterns of flamingos and other birds, affecting their breeding. It's affecting some insects and other animals, which is affecting the whole food chain, eventually making its way to us. It's also changing the climate, making the weather so hot and cold that the world can't sustain its animal life.
Sea levels rising. In the past century, global sea levels have risen by 4 to 8 inches. Sea levels are still accelerating. The rising temperatures are speeding up the melting of glaciers and ice mountains. At the current rate of global warming, all the glaciers in National Glacier Park, located in the USA, will be gone by the end of 2070.
What are the causes of global warming? Agriculture. It leaves a huge carbon footprint. The Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change says that agriculture contributes to 12% of global greenhouse emissions.
Woke up this morning to the news.
Agriculture is responsible for 16.5 billion tonnes of carbon dioxide, or 17 to 32% of human global warming contributed. A cow produces 70 to 120 kgs of methane per year. There are 1.5 billion cows and bulls in the world, which are responsible for 2.8 billion tonnes of extra CO2.
Pollution. Carbon dioxide and other air pollution are collecting in the atmosphere, which are making it thicker. The dirty air produced from factories around the world is another cause of global warming. Air pollution. Emissions from industries and manufacturing activities is another cause of global warming. Burning fossil fuels is another one of them. So are household and farming chemicals. Water pollution. Sewage from our houses and factories is drained into lakes and rivers, which cause pollution disadvantages. killing animals and producing bad gases which go to the atmosphere. Transport. 1 gallon of gas is equal to 24 pounds of carbon dioxide and other global warming gases. The smoke produced from cars and other transport is gathered up in the atmosphere, being one of the causes that makes it thicker. How can we slow or prevent global warming?
Pollution. We need to control the way we use energy so that we don't have as much carbon dioxide as possible. Turn off lights and other electrical components when possible so we don't use as much electricity.
Transport. Drive slowly as cars will then produce less pollution and less carbon dioxide. Avoid using cars on very short journeys as this creates unnecessary pollution. Using more energy efficient cars will save more fuel and money.
Agriculture. Using fertilizer is the single largest contributor to global warming in agriculture, so that means we need to use less fertilizers. We could use more trees and plants around cow sheds and other places because the trees would help intake some of the carbon dioxide.